Oh yeah. Allied Society questline. An intrepid new enterprise. The blue Belu appears to be lost in thought. And the difficulty of this quest will be synced to your current level. Maybe meeting with him won't be so easy after all. Maplo said he'd be around here somewhere though. Whoa, video, the adventurer. The mighty warrior who traveled the length and breadth of Tural, taking in its myriad sights, sounds and smells. Even those within the otherworldly dome. The savvy haggler who helped the Third Promise acquire a saddle worth 10 pil in the thousands column, despite starting with a mere 100. My inner abacus is clacking away. You're the missing piece I've been looking for. The missing piece of my brand new enterprise, that is. Sorry about that. I got a little carried away. I'm just so happy to finally meet you. I'm Liplu, a merchant until recently. My business was bed clothes, all woven from the finest alpaca wool. My dear friend Maplo told me all about you. I hear you gave her the nudge she needed to embark upon her journey as a peddler. I can't begin to thank you enough. But I'll get straight to the point. I have a proposal for you today, video. How would you like to become a special advisor for a trailblazing tourism venture? I call it the Turali Travel Agency. Of course, you'll be compensated for your time. You'll also be the first in line for all kinds of treats and trinkets, not to mention a wealth of exciting experiences. You don't have to answer right away, but if any of this has roused your interest, please come and visit me in Okhanu. We can go over the finer details there. I'll be awaiting for you, along with the rest of my associates. Bum, bum, bum. Oh, there you are. Thank you for coming. Right, here goes. Oh, Kalia. Welcome to Kosamauka. Oh, Kalia. You mastered the Hanu greeting, but I wouldn't expect anything less from someone so well traveled. Allow me to introduce myself again. I'm Lippu, the founder of the Turali travel agency. With me are my brother Jubli and my Hanu associates. We'll be happy to explain the ins and outs of our budding enterprise. You were there for the Ascension ceremony, weren't you? Dawn servant Vuklamat spoke of growing to love her people all the more as she got to know them better, of how she wanted us to live with joy in our hearts and smiles on our faces. Well, those words certainly left their mark. The capital's residents are eager to learn about their fellow Turali, who in turn yearn to foster understanding. You see it too, don't you? An unmistakable business opportunity. Well, that's precisely where the Turali travel agency comes in. We'll answer that burgeoning demand. Our goal is to help revitalize this community as it attempts to rebuild after the Great Storm. Promoting Kosama Uga as a tourist destination will provide a much-needed source of income for the region. And with it, all the benefits that follow. Of course, we wouldn't be having this conversation had we not consulted the Hanu beforehand. After much discussion, they kindly agreed to set aside a tract of a land by the Boga for development. And would you believe it? The villagers are flocking to join our staff. As Lippu said, the people are eager to learn about their fellow Turali, and we Hanu are eager to share our culture with them as well. As much when you helped us to revive Ihana, we hope to welcome many outsiders to our home, that we may know one another better and enjoy each other's company. And what better way to do so than to support this tourism initiative? Of course, tourism is an industry new to Tural. This is unfamiliar territory in many respects, and people understandably have their concerns. But who better to assuage those concerns than someone who's roamed far and wide and met with countless Turali from all over the continent? See, Hanu, you're aware that Kosama Ugas was ravaged by a mighty storm, yes? By welcoming more travelers to our land, we stand to gain many new customers, not to mention the opportunity to work for the travel agency itself. In this way, we hope to raise the funds we need to rebuild and recover. This will also be an excellent chance for the rest of Tural to get to know us. No matter how you look at it, we'd be fools not to cooperate with Lippu and her brother. What about Selihali? The Pelu strive to spread happiness through trade. It's little wonder they will find a warm welcome wherever they go. Their guiding principle has earned them a great deal of trust over the years. Again, Hanu. Maplu introduced Lippu to Elder Zanuhali. She would often visit our village to peddle her wares, and it was because of her we saw fit to consider the proposal. When we first gathered to discuss this issue, Lippu painted a vivid picture of the impact her venture would have on the region, financial and otherwise. handle the managerial side of the enterprise. If you decide to join us, I'll be counting on your insight to help me solve the little problems we'll no doubt encounter along the way. Bum, bum. The core of our business is providing accommodations and guided tours for the local area. As we speak, Hook is putting his shipwright skills to use, heading up construction for our base of operations by Dogboga. Hello, Panda. There are rules. Yes, indeed, there are rules. Ow. From sourcing foodstuff to souvenirs and everything in between, we are working hand in glove with the good people of Okano to make sure this venture benefits everyone involved. That's the rule, okay. Still, there are a few things I'm worried about. The guided tours, for example. Visitors will journey here after making a reservation at our office in Tuliolla and will have to guarantee their safety every step of the way. After all, we can't expect our customers to handle themselves like you can. That leads us neatly back to my proposition. So, how about it? Can we count on your help as special advisor while the travel agency finds its feet? And ads are going to start, so I am going to put some lights on. It's so dark in here. So yeah, give me a few seconds. And I'm back. Bum. Back. Again. Back. Ow. And there, that should be over. Consider yourself advised, especially. Aha, I knew we could count on you. Wonderful. Although I'm loath to put you to work straight away, I would seek your assistance. We guides have each advised a plan for our prospective tours based on our knowledge of our homeland. But we'd benefit greatly from the input of a worldly traveler like yourself. Honest opinions of them. Little, perhaps you could accompany video and appraise the tours as well. I'll stay behind and oversee construction with Book Evo. A fine idea. Guides, please wait in your respective tour locations. I will take video to each of you in turn. when you're ready, just say the word. I'm as keen as the Hanu Hanu are to hear your thoughts. All set now. All set. Now then, our 3 guides have planned 3 unique tours, so we will speak with them one at a time before proceeding to next. We'll start by paying a visit to Genuhano in the Fields of Gold, who I am told wishes to showcase local industry with focus on their village and reed fields. Let's go. Oh, there's something enchanting about the sight of all these reeds swaying in the wind, especially at night, when you can see the fireflies dancing among them. I'm glad you're here. Almost couldn't bear the wait. Right, let me explain my concept for the tour. First and foremost, see this is a chance for our customers to understand Wihanu, and we're better to learn than right here among our reed fields. After all, reeds are the very heart of our culture. Just cast your gaze across these lush fields and you'll get sense of what defines us. But that's enough about my thoughts. What do you think? I should like to believe this is a place those not of the Hanu can also appreciate, but perhaps reed shouldn't be the sole focus. The tour should absolutely involve the reeds, but as video suggests, I think visitors will want to learn about other aspects of Hanu Hanu culture too. Perhaps giving them a tour of a local settlements will serve as a worthy introduction to your traditions. Yes, I think that the plan is coming along nicely. To summarize, if we begin by guiding guests around the village, they'll see how reeds are so tightly interwoven with Hanu Hanu culture. That way they'll appreciate the precious resource growing in your paddies all the more. I got so excited about showing visitors our fields, I hadn't considered that. They might like to learn about the normal everyday lives of Wihanu too. I appreciate the suggestion. Consider also having a range of handicrafts on offer that visitors might purchase if so inclined. Perhaps a mix of practical household items and more esoteric trinkets, charms, and the like. Alright, let's head for Breath Between next. Sally Holly has proposed a walking tour of the river and ought to be waiting for us there. The waters here are dazzling clear, don't you think? And filled with a bounty of fish besides. Of course, the current is awfully strong as well. We must take care not to care that no quest fall in, unless they be swept away in an instant. Thanks for the follow, Stephanie. Yeah. Don't post your Discord. That's why you read the rules. I completely lost track of time. My attention was whisked away by the endless waters of Huksage. If you didn't already know, Huksage means big tongue in our language. If you aren't careful, you might find yourself slurred up and taken off by the current. You know, I bet insights into the language like that would prove a hit with visitors. I'm glad you think so, but I'm still a little unsure of my plan. The idea is to guide quests along the river, explaining the language and local history as I go. But is that really enough entertainment? I hope you're well prepared for any water-related mishaps. Rest assured that guides and villagers will be on hand to respond. We Hanuharu are rather buoyant, and given our command of the wind, we are well equipped to intervene should any incidents occur. I appreciate your advice. Whatever form the tour takes, I want to make sure our guests leave completely satisfied. I'll be sure to confer with Lippu as I hammer out the details. It's time we went to see Senohano. He's proposed a magical spelunking tour in which visitors can marvel at the natural beauty of the world beneath our feet, the cave Tikitola. The soft green light reflecting off the rocks, the cool, crisp air, the tingling of the flowing water. I feel as though I'm in the presence of the divine. There you are. I was starting to feel lonesome waiting for you to arrive. Let's get straight to it, shall we? Cape Kikitola is the source of many minerals and medicinal ingredients. For generations, it's been held as a sacred site of healing. I'm sure visitors will be enamored with the cave's natural beauty. But the route here from the village is long and arduous, and the interior is rather dark. I fear it might not be suitable reward for the challenge of simply getting here. Visitors will try their hand at collecting medicines and minerals. An excellent suggestion, of course. With any such plans, respect for the cave and its significance for the Hanu would be paramount. The souvenirs we acquire in our journeys can be quite near and dear to us. I think visitors would love to take a piece of their trip back home, and the villagers could make use of any surplus materials as well. But as Senuhan said, the cave is somewhat remote. We can't discount the possibility of tour groups running afoul fiends on their way here. Perhaps we'd be better off preserving this course for more seasoned travelers. I must say, the two of you are full of fine ideas. I'm starting to get excited. Just give me a little longer and I have my plan ready. Well, with that we heard all three proposals from our guides. I'm sure you're tired after all that traipsing around, but let's go back to Okanu, shall we? I guess we shall. Oh, sorry to have taken up so much of your time, but you helped address the guides, worries, and brought some excellent suggestions to the table. While we were out there, a question I've been pondering came to mind. What exactly is it that we're selling with the Turali travel agency? It's not as simple as peddling produce or providing a service. If we're unsure, we'll have a hard time enticing customers. For the longest time, I couldn't pinpoint the answer, but hearing those proposals made it crystal clear. We are in the business of ephemeral experiences. It is our responsibility to create every moment of a visitor's stay and ensure they leave with wonderful memories that last a lifetime. That way, our customers will be sure to fall in love with Kosamauga and its people. I can practically hear my inner abacus clacking away, provided we hold fast to our principles and remember that we're here to serve our customers above all else. I'm confident they'll have no qualms about parting with their hard-earned pel. The Turali travel agency will be synonymous with experiences both exceptional and unforgettable. I'll have to drive that message home when I promote our enterprise in the capital. Then there's the matter of making sure the benefits outweigh the burdens for the Hanu. Oh, there's so much to do. Before all that, how about we take a look at our soon-to-be-built base of operations near Dokboga. Knowing my brother and Book Evu, I dare say they've made remarkable progress already. There we go. A new Etherite crystal to a tune. Apparently they're ready to start construction. The blueprints have been finalized and all the materials are to hand. Once the work is finished, then the countdown really begins. Here's hoping for satisfied customers and more importantly happiness for all involved, be they Hanu, Pel or adventurer extraordinaire. It's so wonderful to have you on board. Let's work together and make this a stunning success. What do you say we get this thing built? With the construction work on Turali Travel Agency complete, Lippu and her associates have their eyes set on establishing Cosmauca as a top tourist destination. Yet a host of challenges remain before their goal can be realized. As special advisor, it is your duty to offer support and guidance as they embark on this exciting new enterprise. No, it's not. Ow. It's not Bonk the Fireman Day. You have achieved friendly reputation with the Turali Travel Agency. Our Pelopelo Society quests are now available from Yupli at Dokboga. Furthermore, you may now purchase wares from Pavli. You have learned emote Orgalia. Why does this music remind me of Final Fantasy X? Anyway, we need to do daily quests. A notion of promotion. Are you please eager to spread word of the Turali Travel Agency? Oh, we can't simply wait around and hope customers find us of their own accord. It's vital people are made aware of Turali Travel Agency's existence. To that end, I had these promotional flyers made up. Can I trouble you to distribute them in Ogbekbe? Traders traveling from the capital often visit the settlement. I'd have you seek out potential customers and give them a flyer. Ideally, they'll then spread the word about our enterprise to their associates and loved ones. The Hanu residing in Ogbekbe are already familiar with the agency, so try and target other Turali when handing out the flyers. Travel safely. A sack full of memories. Are you please concerned about his stock of souvenirs? The travel agency is planning to add Okhanu souvenirs and mementos to our store shelves. We'll take but a small operating fee, of course, while the bulk of the profits will be funneled back to the local artisans. The wares in question will be items of handcraft on a daily basis. We thought such goods would make the perfect keepsake, and so negotiate a deal to sell them directly to our customers. Well, we're expecting a new patch at any moment. As a matter of fact, would you mind visiting one of our industrious artisans and picking up the next delivery? Then, ferocious foliage, fearful tourist. You please worried about the predations of hungry fiends. It's heartening to see Dokboga so vibrant and bustling, but the increased traffic has drawn some unwanted visitors. We are facing an infestation of wolves. If we are to protect our customers from those roving Seedkin, we'll need to routinely thin their numbers. I appreciate the assistance of our special advisor in this matter. Sightings have been reported in the Stride of the Sun. Please survey the area and deal with any roads that emerge. Let's see. Let's go deal with that one first. That's one. Sprawl visitor. Oh, what's the matter? Here, take a promotional flyer. A travel agency offering guided tours. A fine idea. Ever since I visited Kosamoka on business. Ow. I've been itching to return. With an enterprise like this in the region, I might just have to bring my family along with me. You have something for me? A travel agency based in Kosamauka and with an office in Tuliollal. Come to think of it, my mother is always talking about visiting the region. I'll have to show her this when I get back to the capital. What do you mean? You could have something. Did you mean that you could have the bonk? I can take away the bonk. But I will not. Oh, are you here on business too? Oh, you have stick. Okay. Oh, that's a totally different thing. The Dawntrail travel agency. How intriguing, I must say. Distributing flyers like this is such an efficient means to convey information. I'll make sure this gets seen wherever my peddling takes me. Industrious artisan. And I assume you have come to collect the souvenirs. I want to impress agency customers with the quality of our craft, so I've been working doubly hard to ensure everything is perfect. Here, please hurry the shipment back to Jubli. Now we can go back. Only thing I don't like is I'm like 2 days behind of others in this. Oh, that was the... Which one was that? Well, anyway. I appreciate your helping hand out the flyers. Given the number of visitors passing through, Okpekpe might just be the best location in Kosamauka to promote the travel agency. Of course, flyers are available outside our office in Tuliollal, but there's nothing like grassroots approach to really generate awareness. Each flyer we hand out is a potential customer in the making. My job is to make sure expectations are exceeded if and when they decide to visit. Sack full of memories. You have the new patch of souvenirs. Oh, excellent. Thank you very much. In case you were curious, this time the sack was filled with better charms. They're fashioned to serve as talismans for safe travel, and are made from light feathers that the Hanu mold naturally over time. Thank you again for your help. If past experience is anything to go by, these will soon sell out as well. So I'd appreciate any time you can spare for these delivery runs. Thank you for dealing with the Seedskin. For the time being, our customers not fear their predations. In fact, we've just taken delivery of an extract known toward the Woods and their ilk. I'll plan to spread the repellent in the area as an additional precaution. That said, such measures are by no means permanent. When the creatures return, I hope I can count on your help again. Almost just